The last few questions you will see on the English module of SAT are called rhetorical synthesis questions. These questions might seem long, but these are one of the easiest questions if you know the trick. The trick is you may have to make sure you understand the question. There will be notes before the questions, but notes are there just to help you. You would need to come back to the notes only if you're not able to figure out the right answer just based on the question. Let's understand this question using one of the questions from a college board book. Let's look at this question to understand the concept of rhetorical synthesis. The question says the student wants to compare the lengths of the two rail tunnels. Which choice most effectively uses relevant information from the notes to accomplish this goal? Remember, we are not looking at the notes initially. But once we discuss the question, then we'll go back to the notes and cross check. So, any answer choice you want to pick as the right answer has to talk about two rail tunnels and should show a comparison in the lengths of the two rail tunnels. Any answer choice is missing of any of these two cannot be your right answer. Let's look at the first option. Says some of the world's rail tunnels, including one tunnel next that extends from Folkestone, England to Coquilles, France, are longer than 30 miles. Now, here we are talking about a tunnel, but we are not comparing that with any other tunnel, particularly the length we are not at all comparing. So option A cannot be your answer. Option B says the secant tunnel is roughly 33 miles long, while the slightly shorter channel tunnel is about 31 miles long. Now here we are talking about two tunnels, secant tunnel and channel tunnel, and we are showing a comparison, that is one is slightly shorter than the other. One is 33 miles long, other one is 31 miles long. So here we are talking about two tunnels. We are showing a comparison in their length. So hold on to option B. Option C says the secant tunnel, which is roughly 33 miles long, connects the Japanese islands of Honshu and Hokkaido. Here we are talking only about one tunnel. So option C cannot be your answer. Option D says both the secant tunnel, which is located in Japan, and channel tunnel, which is located in Europe, are examples of rail tunnel. Now here we are talking about both the tunnels, but we are actually showing a similarity that both are rail tunnels. So not showing a comparison, not showing us a difference, actually showing similarity. So option D also cannot be your answer. Right answer has to be option B. The secant tunnel is roughly 33 miles long, while the slightly shorter channel tunnel is about 31 miles long. Option D is wrong for one more reason. It is not at all talking about the length. Now, in case you are down to two answers and not able to figure out which one to keep, which one to wrong, in that case, you might need to go back to the notes. Otherwise, notes are just there to confuse you. Focus on the question. Once you understand the question, then you can proceed straight away with the answer choices. But anywhere you feel you are being, let's say you are worried whether I should read notes or not, you can definitely go back to notes and read them. But primarily, notes are just there to help you. You don't have to read them initially. So let's have a look at the notes. The secant tunnel is a rail tunnel in Japan. Fine. It connects the islands of Honshu to the island of Hokkaido. Fine. It is roughly 33 miles. Okay, so it is talking about the first 3 points talk about the secant tunnel connects two islands and it is the length of it. And the next 3 points, channel tunnel is a rail tunnel in Europe. That similarity, it connects Folkestone, England to Coquilles, France. Again, talking about where it connects. So first 2 points are similarities. The last point here talks about the length, and it is about 31 miles long. So only option B is completely supported by the notes. So right answer has to be option B. Remember, notes are secondary. Primary thing is the question and the answer choices.